and welcome back to Camping with Emmy. I'm Denise, and this episode we are going to be tackling the RV bedroom. Now, I've already painted the walls white, but I'll show you the process anyway. What I did is I painted everything in the RV all at one time because it was just easier to do it than going room by room, which is what I did in the 1999 camper renovation. This time around, I said, nope, it's way easier to get all the walls prepped, sanded, cleaned up, and painted all at one time. However, I have some really cool things that I'm going to do in this bedroom. One of them is I have this beautiful peel and stick wood look wallpaper. Now this is different than the wallpaper that I put in the entryway to the RV and around the bottom of the banquette. This is even more realistic, and it's a really nice thick paper, and I'm looking forward to working with it, and I'll find out how sticky it is on the back. Hopefully super sticky. Also, I'm going to make some beautiful custom curtains for the windows in here and a few other amazing little touches. So without further ado, let's get started. I purchased these beautiful green linen curtain panels on Amazon for the RV bedroom windows. There's 3 windows. So these are lined. They're a tab back panel and they have a really nice lining in them, and they're blackout, so that'll be really nice for the bedroom. Now these panels I purchased extra long, 120 inches, so that I can divide this into thirds and I can make a set of curtains for all 3 windows. Now both panels were $73, and I really think that that's very reasonable considering I'm going to get 3 sets of curtains for that price. For those of you that have been following my channel for a while, you know that Rick and I live in Michigan in the Mitten State. Now I have some of the super cute material left over from our 1999 Coachman camper renovation, and I used it to put some embellishments on some throw pillows, and I have just enough left over to make a couple more really cute little throw pillows out of this fabric for our RV. And what's super cute about this material, it says Michigan on it. It shows our Upper Peninsula and our Lower Peninsula. It shows our state bird, which is the robin, and it has turtles. It has Tequamanon Falls, which is a beautiful waterfalls that we have here in Michigan. This fabric is going to make some super adorable throw pillows for our RV. I purchased an additional set of the beautiful linen green curtains, the same curtains that I used for the bedroom in the RV, because I knew I wanted to make a custom cab curtain for here in the front. And so what I did was I took the two panels and I overlapped them by about 3 inches because I knew I wanted to leave a split down the middle so that when you were camping, if you wanted to get inside the cab, you could just easily get in and out. But I wanted them to stay closed. So I sewed a little bit of Velcro in a few different places going down the front to hold it together, but yet it's still super easy to open. Now the problem I had was trying to figure out how I was going to adhere these cab curtains up here. And my first thought was I would use Velcro. And I was going to use some sew-on Velcro on the back of the curtains and then use some sticky Velcro on this material here, which is like a wooden board that's been upholstered. However, that did not work. The sticky Velcro just fell off of it. So I had to go to plan B. So I got on Amazon and I figured I'm going to look for some snaps. And so I found some snaps that were marine grade that you would use like on a boat, like if you were going to put new snaps on like a boat cover. And I figured these will work. And they did. They worked great. I just needed a Phillips screwdriver to screw in the bottom side of the snaps. And then they had like a little, I used my leather punch and punched a hole in the fabric. Then we had a little tool that came with the other side of the snaps where you just pound the two pieces into place with the material sandwiched in between. Very similar to a grommet. So if you've ever done any project with a grommet, like maybe you were making a corset or something else that would need a grommet, it was very similar. It was actually very easy to use, and I'm really glad that I chose to go with the snaps. I could not be happier with the way that this cab curtain turned out. It really turned out nice, and it's very complementary to all the rest of the colors in the motorhome. Our RV bedroom renovation is complete, and thank goodness, because we are camping in just a few days. It was the last room that I had to do, and I think it turned out so cute and so sweet. Now, one of the things I want to mention is the wallpaper. I love the wallpaper. It's actually has a beautiful print to it. It looks like real wood unless you go up to touch it, and it was a very high quality paper. I mean, it was thick, super thick, and super sticky. The problem is it bubbled, and I really don't know why. When I put it on, it smoothed out beautifully and it looked great, and there was no bubbles. But with a matter of a few days, I started noticing bubbles in this paper, and I was really surprised because the paper that I put up in the bathroom, that's been up for at least a month now, looks perfect, not a bubble in sight. The paper that I put on the accent wall coming into the motorhome and around the bottom of the banquette, same thing, looks perfect, not a bubble. I used the exact same technique in all areas. Also, I painted this room months ago. I mean, a couple of months ago. So that should have been more than enough time for the paint to cure. And the wallpaper should have stuck. So I'm not sure what happened. I am just going to wait and see. If it looks like it's going to fail and come off the walls, then I'll just take it down, and I'll probably get some more of that paper that I used on the bottom of the banquette, because it looked great and stuck great. But if it doesn't, if it stays on, I'm just going to leave it, because honestly the bubbles are not very noticeable. So I will keep you posted and updated and let you know what happens with this paper. The quilt on the bed, Rick's sister Loretta made for us, and it's absolutely beautiful, and we just love it, and it looks just perfect in our RV bedroom, and it's so in keeping with the whole cabin theme. The wolf lamp, I purchased that online, and I thought that would look great in here along with the wolf print on the wall. My maiden name is Wolf, and so I just thought that it would be sort of a fun thing to tie in with all of the rest of the nature things that I have going on in this RV. This rack that we have above this window is used to hang clothing, and we will be able to hang a lot of clothing on this rack, and we'll still be able to open the curtains and get some light in, but probably most of the time that we're camping, these curtains will stay closed in the bedroom anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this is going to hold a lot of clothes. The previous owners put this up, and I'm glad that they did, and I know that we'll get a lot of use out of it. While editing the footage for this video, I realized that I needed to include something else in it. I need to explain a little bit about this back bedroom. So when this motorhome was built new, it sat on a lot and it served as a sales office. So they used the banquette up front, and then they had a banquette back here behind me, and they used it to write up offers and to talk to customers. So there was never a bed back here. So the previous owners that we bought the motorhome from, they cut into the back counter, and they also extended the platform out where the banquette sat so that it would accommodate a full-size bed back here. And I'm really glad that they did. Now, we've already camped in this motorhome once, and we have a king-size bed at home. So I was kind of concerned, how are we going to sleep in this bedroom? And I will tell you, we slept great on this double bed. So I just wanted to explain that in case it looked kind of off to you in the video, how this bedroom was laid out. And now, back to our regular scheduled programming. Our RV renovation is complete, and the only thing I have left to do now is the final reveal, because there's still a lot of things that I have to hang up and put down and all of the final touches, and that'll be the next video. And then the series will be done. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching today's video. Rick and I both do. We'd like to thank you all so much for watching today's video. We love and appreciate you all. And until next time, let's remember to be kind and to love each other and lift each other up and help make this world a better place. And I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.
Amaloo. Emmy, look at Mama. Hi, Amaloo. Hi, baby. Hi, Amaloo. Hi, baby. Hi, pretty girl. I love you, Emmy.